What's going on, guys? I'm back again with another vlog, and this time I decided to pick Sunset Park, Brooklyn. I've never been here, I don't know what to expect, but I've seen a lot about it. I heard a lot about it, and I think it's a pretty diverse neighborhood in Brooklyn. So it's good to explore a new neighborhood, so I'm gonna see what the neighborhood has to offer to me. So join me, guys. So far, first impression about the neighborhood. Pretty much like a typical Brooklyn neighborhood. It's residential and it's up in the hill. Peaceful and quiet, but like I say, I only seen a few blocks of it, so let's see what else I can find. And I don't know if you guys can hear me, but what is to my right hand, this bridge over here, it's a Belt Parkway, which is a main highway in Brooklyn, and it takes you all the way to JFK Airport. So yeah, I can see that it passes over the neighborhood, and the waterfront is over my right hand. So my goal is to explore the neighborhood, and then when I go back home, I'll take the ferry to Manhattan. That's gonna be my goal, so let's do it. Another thing I heard about this neighborhood is that they also have like a Chinatown. I pretty much know the Chinatown in Manhattan, the one in Flushing, Queens, but I heard this one in Sunset Park, and I think it's in 8th Avenue, so I gotta go up the hill. It's pretty much like a main avenue, I believe. And I'm not sure if they're mostly for some province of China, but I think it's called Fushan. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's what I heard. So I just ended here in this park, and most of the times when you Google Sunset Park, this is what pops up. This park, I don't know if you guys can see it over there, with the New York City skyline, and it's only probably like 20-minute commute from Lower Manhattan if you take the R train. So yeah, so far I like the neighborhood. I noticed that it's pretty diverse, a mixture of all kinds of people, and I can easily see myself living around here, you know, I wouldn't mind. So yeah, pretty cool, and they got this amazing park down the hill, so I'm gonna explore the park a little bit more, then finish up exploring the neighborhood. And one thing I noticed is that there's a lot of grass here, and I've seen in the pictures that people, they chill in the grass, like this one you see. But I guess because it rained, maybe that's why you don't see a lot of people chilling around here, but I guess when the weather's pretty perfect, it gets really, really packed. And the cool thing about this is that I can see the river behind me, and then a little further I can even see New Jersey where I live, so as you see, it's not too far. So walking around here reminds me a little bit of Flushing Corona Park, but a little bit smaller, because like one side of the park, if you go to one neighborhood, it's mainly Spanish, and then if you go to the other neighborhood, Flushing, it's mainly Asian. So that's what I think I noticed about this one here in Sunset Park. Like if you go one side, it is mainly Spanish, but then if you go to the other side, it's mainly Asian or Chinese. So, but we'll find out. So far I'm loving it over here, and like I said, I can easily see myself living around here. So it looks like they have also an outdoor gym. Let me take a look at it. So I feel like this is a perfect place to escape the craziness of Manhattan. Like if you're looking for some peace and quiet, it's only like 20 minutes away from the city, and you can see all this, the park, the quiet neighborhoods. There's like a park over there, they have like water and the kids are playing around, they have a soccer field, and of course the breathtaking views, you know, you can see the Manhattan skyline, so it's pretty cool. So after exploring the park, now I'm gonna go to 8th Avenue, which I believe that's the Chinatown of Sunset Park. It's the main street where a lot of Chinese restaurants, a lot of Chinese shops, so I'm gonna explore and check it out. As I was walking through Chinatown, I bumped into this neighborhood. Pretty nice houses here, like in the middle of nowhere, nice and quiet, so I had to take a look at it. I walk around the neighborhood, Chinatown, noticed there's a lot of shops that are like closed. I don't know why, but I see a few supermarkets, I see a few restaurants, so interesting. So far, I like this Chinatown better than the one in Manhattan because it's pretty unique, simple, and I feel like it's more local. You know, you don't see too many tourists around, so it's pretty much like a hidden gem that I didn't even knew about. So I'm happy that I came here and explored. Walking around Fifth Avenue, and they got a little bit of everything, like coffee shops, they got supermarkets, so this neighborhood is pretty cool. It's like a little town within a city, so it's awesome. So I stopped for a bite. Now I'm just gonna head on my way to the ferry. I think it's over this way, 58th Street. It's gonna be my first time, but I'll figure it out with Google Maps. So far, I love the neighborhood. Sunset Park, amazing neighborhood, definitely worth to visit. I'm heading my way to the ferry. And it looks pretty much like it's a business, well not business, like industrial area, like there's not much going on around here. But I know there's like a building that used to be abandoned and they're turning it like into a mixed-use building, like a mall, something like that. But it's not finished yet, but when it's finished, I'm probably gonna go there and check it out, maybe make a vlog for you guys, but we'll see how this goes. This is the place where I'm gonna take the ferry. Before I take the ferry, I'm gonna eat up the meal that I pick up in the food cart, and then I'll wait for the ferry and take it. There's a guy right in front of me, he's flying a drone, so I guess over here it's okay to fly a drone, or probably like a hiding place where you can fly it, so cool. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I got about a good 27 minutes to kill before the ferry comes, so I'm gonna go explore this parking lot a little bit more. There's a ferry there behind me. Yeah, this is like a port, like a marina around here. It's pretty cool. It's a little bit windy, but this neighborhood has it all, from a pier, a marina, to a Chinatown, to a mixed neighborhood, to good food and stuff. Yeah, you can see New York City, you can see the Statue of Liberty, so yeah, it's amazing to explore different neighborhoods around New York City, you know, not only Manhattan. So, I made it to the ferry, and there's only like 2 people with myself in the ferry, nobody in here, and the employees, so it's pretty fun, but ferry, I love taking the ferry. It's nice and clean. See? There we see nobody has a TV. So, after being in Sunset Park, I took the ferry to Manhattan. So I'm finally here. It was pretty much like a 10-minute ride, so not bad. That was the end of my video. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so stay tuned for more, and peace.